We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On 2.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Eleven. Dot.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 mighty. Here we go. Dot.
Play action now. Burrow. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second down carry for Jones. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Jones gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
12. Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That one's caught along the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Gun. Got.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They go play action here. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throw on 3rd down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Vikings with a chance to add to their lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. Able to find Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 1, ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
The give inside to Chung. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gun. Dot.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
11 MT. Let's get set. Dot.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Man in motion here. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And that will not be enough for a first down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
11.
Trying for it with Burrow. A desperate heave here for 6. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
On one, ready?
The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this first and 10.
11 MT, tight. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And they get this down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up at midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Let's go. 60
Now McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Brings it in at the 12. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Guns. Dot.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback.
They connect on the deep shot. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
One, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
They begin the drive with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Stop!
Play action now, Burrow. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On point, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Stop!
Burrow setting up the play action. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Go.
McCarthy trying again on second down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go now.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss. McCarthy to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They just get the play off. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready, go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Gun. Dad.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 3 now. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he crosses midfield before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Mighty. 11 mighty. That.
Throwing from his own end zone. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
It's into the hands of Chubb. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
12. Gun. Dot.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 14. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's get set.
Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Bengals 21. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense stayed out there on 4th.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Thomas.
They've got a man in motion.
Shot.
Desperation time here on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10, here's Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Gun. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.